Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3 and happy December 10th. Now you may be asking yourself, Jessica, why are you wishing us happy December 10th? Well, in case you hadn't heard, there's this little game that comes out today and for a select few of you, maybe even yesterday, called Cyberpunk. So all kidding aside, I do want to take a few minutes to gush about Cyberpunk. I know it's applicable for today and probably today only and in the future. Hello future. It may not apply to you, but I still want to do it anyway. So yes, December 10th, Cyberpunk Day. So this is one of those games where I saw the initial advertising image and it just looked so cool. You know, you see one of those pictures and you're like, dang, that looks cool. And like the colors, and then I looked into it a bit more to find out that it's a first-person shooter, which I've been really getting into lately. And let's see, then there was the whole like steampunk, but in the future, hence cyberpunk, which was very interesting. Then I found out that it's CD Projekt Red, the Witcher people, and I was like, whoa, that's gonna be really good. And then Keanu Reeves is in it, so that's even better. And then the music that I've heard along with the game, oh, totally my jam. But yeah, it looks really, really, really good. And I hope it lives up to all the hype. But sadly, I'm not gonna play it today or yesterday. Because my reasoning is that I want to sort of play it with you guys. Well, to say that I want to do a first playthrough series of Cyberpunk on my YouTube channel. So that's my plan, is that when The Witcher 3 ends in 20 years, we'll do Cyberpunk. Hopefully it won't be that long. I'm thinking 2021. I'm thinking hopefully that by the time I get around to Cyberpunk, one of the DLCs has come out, because there's supposed to be, I think, a couple of them like over the course of the next 2 years. So theoretically, I should be able to get to it in 2021. Hopefully not. It'll be farther along into 2021 than I'd like, but anyway, that's my plan, is to play it after Witcher 3. So you will have to tell me in the comments below if you are playing it right away, how much you like it, don't like it, what things you like, don't like. Don't do spoilers for me for story. I know there's 3 factions. I know it's in the future, post-apocalyptic world. Keanu Reeves is in it. I've watched, I think, one video on like the style, because yes, I am that girl, the style of the game, and that's about it. So I'm going to be trying to actively avoid as many spoilers as possible. I have to start unfollowing Twitter accounts and probably certain people that I follow on Twitter, just because I don't want to have spoilers given to me for the game. So, but definitely tell me what you like, don't like, what you're excited for, all that kind of thing. I am a bit concerned. You can let me know about this. I saw that there are cars and I think bikes in the game, and I'm assuming that you as the player character drive them, and I'm a little concerned about that because I've seen games and or played games in the past where the travel mechanics in a car have kind of ruined my, quote, immersion in the game. They've just been so clunky and so bad that it's just been completely bananas and not even worth it. So you have to let me know if that's a problem, because that's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys are gonna do. Play, not play? Waiting until you get it for a Christmas present from Santa Claus? I mean, I would, it's expensive. But anyway, so I've gushed about Cyberpunk long enough. So now we need to talk about yesterday's video, because I romanced Triss yesterday. Yesterday's video hasn't gone live yet, so I have no idea how any of you have reacted. Hopefully you haven't flamed me too much in the comments, because I've discovered the farther along in the game series we go that the Triss and Yennefer thing is kind of a big deal. And I'm not trying to downplay it some, but like, I'm surprised of all the big sticking points in the game. It's the Triss versus Yennefer romance that is the biggest like thing. Now, I don't want you guys to worry. I am going to do a second playthrough, I promise, probably sooner rather than later, of The Witcher 3, and I promise Yennefer will get her quality time with Geralt, so do not worry. But I am with this version of Geralt, I am okay with him romancing Triss, because, spoilers, in Witcher 1, he romanced Triss, in Witcher 2, he romanced Triss, and it makes sense that in Witcher 3, he would romance Triss. Now, I was hoping to be able to talk to Yennefer and get to know her a bit more before I had to make the decision, but I didn't see that comment until too late about not doing this quest for Triss too soon, because then I would be locked into a decision. And now I understand what that means. But It's okay next time. So yeah, I've romanced Triss. I wish I would have gone with one of the other options. I impulsively went with I love you, which I think my Geralt would probably say. I feel like he's grown to love her more the longer I've played the game. And I do love Triss as a character. I think she's funny and she's witty and she calls Geralt out on his BS, and she's, you know, she hangs out with his Witcher friends and goes to Kaer Morhen, which apparently Yennefer's never been to, which is strange. But anyway, that's a whole other topic, but that doesn't need to be discussed right now. But anyway, I feel like her and Geralt together are not a bad thing in the game. Now, I know there's this whole other story, backstory, interactions in the books, and I've not read them. So I am basing my decisions solely upon my interactions with Triss in the game. So I'm thankful for the information about how she is in the books, and she doesn't seem like the nicest person, but in this game she is. At least to me she is. So that's why I'm okay with my decision. Hopefully you guys don't flame me too much in the comments and understand where I'm coming from, but I promise, Yennefer will get her quality time with Geralt in the long run. We'll get there. So I think I've covered the two big topics I wanted to go over today, the last one being a little awkward. But anyway, also in yesterday's video, we started the main quest, The Play's the Thing. And this was the one where I had to come back and talk to Priscilla, and I want to say Priscilla and Geralt wrote a play together, but let's be honest, Geralt was just, he hung out. He sat around and waited. He took a nap while Priscilla did all the hard work because she's a control freak. So that happened. So we have to do stuff with that, and we'll do that next. But first things first, I need to find a unique card in the Kingfisher because Oliver, he's dead. The current innkeeper that I was supposed to play for his Gwent card is dead, and that happened when I did Triss's quest as well. So that happened. So we need to try to find. I imagine the card would be over by where the innkeeper would hang out, right? The drunk on the floor. Sorry, excuse me.
I can imagine
Here?
the city under me.
No. Maybe it's in the back room here. Grapes. Oh, Tybor egg rocked. Well, that was
The guards nabbed him.
way less complicated than I thought it would be. All right, well, that's done. So now we can move back onto the main quest, The Play's the Thing. So the quest text said, as you surely recall, Geralt knew Ciri had been in Novigrad, that she had contacted Dudu and me, and that afterwards all three of us had plummeted straight into the writhing snake pit of trouble. I feel like if Geralt was involved in this, it might not have happened. Maybe? Because he would have smacked them all upside their heads and said, no, that's stupid. But that's just me. Anyway, the last person to have seen Ciri was yours truly, but I too had disappeared without a trace. Geralt accurately surmised that Dudu would be the easiest of our ill-fated trio to find. He went to the one person who could help him do this, Priscilla. So I have written the play with Priscilla, even though she did the work, and now I need to take it to Irina Renarde, who was part of the, what did Priscilla call it? The Mummers troupe? She was the leader or something. Again, all the spitting. Oh.
Fuck! Mistake.
Oh yeah, I need to go and change. There's a setting I need to change. One of you mentioned it, that since I'm not going to go higher level, I should change it to be where the mobs level up with me. Let me go see if I can find that. Enemy upscaling. So I turned that on.
Rains.
So let's see
How you go with this healer?
how that goes.
Nothing about
Oh
my
yeah,
own
the
business,
healer.
when
The guy who got
suddenly
healed
I'll be
without his
bouncing
permission.
towards me. I thought it was a case of leprosy one minute, next thing I know.
Alright. No, I thought we were close to the... Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't even have it flagged. Well, it's gonna be one of those days already. Because I think, was it yesterday or the day before, I think I accidentally stumbled upon them. Which is weird because I've been up and down all these streets numerous times.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I know. And I remember the banners being here, but I don't remember the lights being here. I definitely don't remember the ticket seller or the door being openable. So I wonder, is it something to where the game, like, location changes the farther you progress along in the quest? Because that'd be awesome. I feel like it has to do that, right? Anyway, off topic. Let's talk to the ticket seller.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Oh, so if I want to go in to watch them rehearse, I still need to buy a ticket. So, sure. I have the money. Apparently, I am not as wealthy as I thought I am, but it's okay.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Yeah, I have 10k orens, gold, whatever version it is. And apparently that's not as wealthy as I thought I was.
Well, what was wrong that time?
I don't know anymore.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker. All's in order. Nice do.
Yeah, I remember coming in and you guys, nobody talked to me, but there's Irina now.
Defenseless in slumber, yet his life he did abduct. Vile villain!
Yes, splendid that. That is what we need more of.
And now the kingdom's crown he wears, he will die this very night. To thee this I swear.
We must flee, my beloved. Guards approach. We are undone.
Forget me not, remember, avenge me, my son. And now I vanish. Poof, right?
No, wrong.
Okay, hello, Irina.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I love the models. I still can't, every time we have a new interaction with a new character, I still can't get over how great all these models are. And she looks familiar too, and I don't know why. But anyway, Dandelion's in trouble.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I'd like to put on a play. I mean, this quest is kind of ridiculous, right? But in, like, the best possible way. So I'd like to put on a play.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How do I publicize the staging?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Okay, so that's that. So why the ushers?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial. but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Oh, fair enough. So thanks, bye.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
So, optional, recruit jugglers from performing troupe called the Puffins. We're totally gonna do that. And then I have to go to the docks to hire ushers for the play. But let's look around here and see if there's anything interesting. And then I want to read a couple books before I forget. Okay. I feel obligated to loot things because apparently I'm not as rich as I thought I was, but I don't know. I'm not gonna stress too hard about it, but let's go up to upstairs at least. Casket, but not the casket where bodies live. I don't need that. I should sell all my books now because I've just been keeping them because I like books. All right, let's look at a couple books. Don't judge my inventory. It's really bad, I know. Let's see. So the first one, let's look at the Illustrated Atlas of Insectoids. So Arrakis, monst of the something, lives many in boggy terrain, but also in caves and abandoned mines. Hierarchical caste structure with highly specialized members, master of something, many specimens highly poisonous, invasive species immigrated from the south, must be fought with silver, ideally freshly coated with insect oil. Got a bestiary update. And then Laura Dorren and Cregennan of Laud book. So I remember vaguely reading the story about Laura Dorren in Witcher 1, I think, but that was like a long time ago. Love knows no bounds, the saying claims. History knows no better proof of this adage than the romance between Laura Dorren and Cregennan of Laud. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, but we'll go with it. She, a powerful elven sage, bearer of the Elder Blood, promised to the great Avalash, he, a human mage of great talent and humble birth, she able to live centuries, if not millennia. He likely to live no more than 70 years and 10, like each of us. They should have hated each other, scorned each other. Instead, they burned for one another with powerful love. Heedless to the war raging around them, to the condemnation and curses raining down on them from all sides. They led a humble and happy life. Soon Laura was with child, a babe born of Laura and Cregennan might have joined the best of both races, uniting them at long last. Alas, this was not to be. Humans considered Cregennan a traitor and a renegade. They demanded he abandon Lara, and when he refused, they decided to murder them both. Cregennan died while Laura, still heavy with child, escaped with her life. She ran to Tretogor to beg succor and support from Sero, Queen of Redania. What then came to pass? Here, elven and human sources diverge, presenting two irreconcilable versions. According to the chroniclers of Enshade, her pleas did not soften the stony Dwan's hearts, the hearts of merciless and cruel humans. When Laura, pleading for mercy, if not for her, then at least for her child, clutched on the door of the royal carriage, the queen ordered her maimer to strike with his sword and cut off her fingers. That night, crushed by a fierce frost, Laura breathed her last sigh on a hill in the woods, giving birth to a daughter whom she protected with the fading embers of her own warmth. Human legends, however, have Sero saying, "Ask not me for grace. Ask instead those whom you have harmed with your magic. Brave you were when you wrought those foul deeds. Brave be you now when the pursuit of justice nears. Your sins are not in my power to forgive." In reply, Laura said, "My doom is at hand, My doom is at hand, but yours, Queen, is also nigh. Remember Laura Dorren in that terrible hour, Queen. Remember her death and her curse. And know that my curse will hound you and your seed. To the 10th generation will it damn your line. Wherein lies the truth cannot be said. Both versions are surely false, for both seek to blacken their enemy. Sad is Laura's end. The hate between races, which Cregennan wished so badly to end, is now so strong that its darkness has forever obscured the truth of her fate. I mean, neither of them could be true. One or the other could be true, or both could be true. Like, she could have cursed her and then they cut off her fingers and she was forced to flee, right? Never know, I suppose, right? Armored Arachasae. Ooh, I have new bestiary entries. I haven't had that in a while. Insectoids. Armored Arachasae. That's the kindly John we call an armored Arachasae. Hard and prickly on the outside, but get him undressed and everything soft and squishy. Foxy Lisa, Maribor prostitute. An Arachasae's only weakness is its soft, sensitive abdomen. Some Arachasae hide this under hollow tree stumps, while other armored varieties exist which have grown a thick carapace that covers all the more delicate parts of their bodies. An armored Arachasae is a true behemoth. It uses its enormous mass to knock over and trample its victims, then devours their crushed remains. Like all Arachasae, it is highly venomous, and thus golden Oriole, I was going to say oracle, Oriole should always be consumed before fighting. It is also worthwhile to stock up on healing potions and crossbow bolts before setting out, for the Arachasae's thick plating can withstand a great deal of damage, making battles with it long and exhausting affair. Okay, and then I also had Venomous Arachasae. Barely nicked me, I'll be fine. Last words of an unknown hunter. Though all Arachasae are highly venomous, this breed produces an especially strong toxin. A few drops are enough to kill a grown man, unless the man is a witcher, whose mutations will neutralize small amounts of this venom. Large quantities, however, will kill anything they touch, with mutations only prolonging an inevitable and painful death in such instances. Venomous Arachasae produce colossal amounts of this toxin and deploy it during combat in many ways. Before striking, a venomous Arachasae will cover its pincers and teeth with a thick coating of this deadly liquid. It will then squirt the venom at it to its opponent to weaken it, and once locked in direct combat, will continue spraying the noxious ooze all around itself, meaning every breath brings its victim closer to death. Like other members of this species, venomous Arachasae use prehensile feelers to grab and immobilize their prey. When attempting to fight such a creature, a witcher should drink golden Oriole, which will reduce his body's vulnerability to poison, and then attack from a safe distance with a crossbow or bombs before dealing the finishing blows with a silver sword enhanced with a coating of insectoid oil. That does not look like it will be fun to fight. Just putting it out there. I can save my game. There we go. All right, let's head off to recruit jugglers to come to this place. Where's the jugglers? There's the docks, and there's the jugglers. Let's go do that. That looks interesting. But what else is...
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Swords? You call this living, Witcher, safe around here?
Are you still here?
I am still here.
Oh, you look awful.
Thanks.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
Thanks.
You're raising the bands and snapping the mug to the working man.
Oh, it's gonna rain. I don't think I've been in Novigrad where it's rained for like all of 2 seconds. Where am I? Okay. Where does this go? Oh, that's cool. How am I swear. I say it all the time. It's like you live in a big city, and no matter how long you live there, you always find someplace new. All right, well,
You know the
let's
Ballad of Wanda? Who scorned in
go find these
A
jugglers.
storm, damn it.
Well, it's fine, Geralt. I know you have no sleeves, but we need to get you an upgrade soon anyway.
I'll be damned.
Okay, so they are level 19 now, which is my level. So that's okay. Well, let's scale them down, though, to my level if they're too high. I do wonder about that. I want to get to level 20 and I'll do some more of these side quests. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Rain was coming.
No, there's Triss's house. She's not there anymore. The Puffins present concerts and delights, private performances, amusements for children, and much, much more. Discounts for return customers. Where's the door? Oh.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Well, I'm looking for the Puffins. Is this the place?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Every time I'm taking a drink of my coffee. Another thug? Thanks.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Well, good news for you. I've got a job for you.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Did they harm any of you?
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
Your house, probably. But then your house is literally attached to the next house, which would burn down all of the bits, which they might want to do anyway, because... Anyway. Will you publicize the play if I help with Fatso? Probably.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
I don't know why I found that so ridiculously funny. We just like to stab people with his pointy swords. That probably came out wrong. Anyway, we need to get rid of the thugs lurking outside the Puffins' home.
How dare you to say it again?
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also a liar. What'll we do with him?
We'll bruise his kidneys. Unless he's got something in that pouch.
I'm guessing these are the guys. Hello, bandits.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
You guys really are ignorant, aren't you? How about this? You leave the Puffins alone.
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
I could Jedi mind trick them, but I don't wanna, because they're jerks. Because if they're doing this to this group, they're doing it to others. They're basically just going around and terrorizing people. So I feel like I'm gonna have to fight, but I'm okay with it. Hopefully I win. Go away now.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole.
All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
Why did you put away your... That was weird. Oh, I killed the leader. Oh.
Ah,
right?
what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
That easy? Okay. And I leveled. Yay! Just what I wanted. All right, so we finished that portion. Let's go head to the docks now and hire the ushers for the play. Some burly dockhands with tattoos and the like. That's what I'm picturing. Probably not going to be what I'm getting. Oh, we are a ways away. Where's the nearest fast travel point? Oh, Hierarch Square. Let's go there. If I can find my way, I think I can get there.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
To puke or not to puke, that is the question. And I think he puked. Ugh, that's... You guys gotta stop drinking so much. Alright, Novigrad Docks. I still love fast travel. I do wish there was a modification that I didn't install that let you fast travel from anywhere. I really wish I had installed that one though. Next time. That will definitely be installed the next time I play this game. This is great. Sofus the Bull.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You from Nilfgaard? By the way, the sunrise right now is so perfect.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Well, I have a job for you as ushers.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
I could pay him or I could fight them. Let's try to fight them. That seems interesting.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Okay, fine.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Ow! Finish him! Got something special lined up.
Well, they are burly men with tats. There's that. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
That's it. Right in the
Well, I did have auto leveling on, but I'm guessing. All right, Hal's done. Let's just focus on the bull. There we go.
That's it.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes.
Really?
Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Well, that was convenient. But I want to go get my hair cut because my scraggly beard's starting to bother me. So I need to go up to. Was it St. Gregory's Bridge that was by the rich place? So there is a fast travel point over here, I think. Right? I'm not crazy. I just came. Yeah, I'm not crazy. At least not over this. And then I know there was a barber over here somewhere, I think, too. Let's try that one. See how long it takes me to find the barber.
This is scandalous.
I wish my man was brave as you.
The fruit on my cart's rotting.
Oh, that's right. They have to. They're getting fully checked before they get to come inside. Forgot about that. So wasn't there a barber? I thought it was like right around here somewhere.
Right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Oh, I've had enough of living. Miserable.
Really?
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together and foul their minds.
The fire will cleanse them all.
Oh, you're burning books. Right. I forgot. Definitely way more witch hunters out and about. All right, well, seriously, I thought maybe it's on this street over here. So there's the orphanage. There's the exit.
It's me.
Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
Present what you've got. What you aim to bring into the city.
Oh, small things, sundries, this, that, the other.
It's blasphemous.
Truly, officer,
kobolds.
naught to fret about here, because...
Search him. Find anything suspect to the dungeon with him. Next!
Good lord. Sorry, excuse me, I'm a klutz. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna wander around for a minute and find the barber and meet you there, maybe?
Two of yous. Sod up.
The master hunter, sir. We're not in no one's way. Not bothering us out.
You're bothering me. Git. We'll put balls through both your necks.
Jeez Louise, witch hunters have been just turned loose in this city, which is kind of crazy.
So, this might be a chance to bathe.
All right, I need a haircut. Well, I need a beard trim, actually, Mr. Barber.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
Need a trim. Think.
Okay, style my beard. Let's go with clean shaven again. All right, there we go. Much better. I really love how it does grow in. It gets a little annoying after a while because I'm gonna have to do this quite often, but it's okay. It's fine. All right, let's head back to the fast travel point. That's all the way up here. Watch more witch hunters be awful to regular people. Although probably not as much in the rich part of town. Especially with ambassadors and the like up here. Okay, and, oh, it's right here. So we want to head down to Hierarch Square to go talk to Irina. And hopefully watch this play. It's so exciting. Outraged townsman.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage. See how Bolt does what he can. ...
I've heard of you.
I feel like everybody's heard of me.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
Oh wait, the door's here. And then she's in the house here? No, that's the other exit. She's in the house here. There she is. All right, Irina, we're ready to go.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Okay, the text need to discuss that.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Getting rich off this, question mark?
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Okay, so who's gonna play the Witcher?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, Geralt's not an actor. He has no talent for lying.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
Okay.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
That's a lot of things to do. that would be Geralt agreed. So let's talk about the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Well then, you can play her. That's fine.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
Let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Boliere, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
We're going with him. We're totally going with him. Let's go with Maxim. Because if he doesn't show up, then Abelard can do it, right?
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
Okay, got the cast figured out.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Okay, we can start now. I'm so excited about this.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan,
Yay!
what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
I love how Zoltan's here just to mock him, basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leoribe as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Boliere. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Renarde.
Yay!
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
Oh gosh. To slay the beast most foul?
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Maybe he's hid?
Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months I held back my loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
Jeez.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Oh. If the maid loves him, I don't know what I'm supposed to go with. Seems men's hearts. Okay.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
But a heart that is base?
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No monster is he?
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
I feel like I'm really bad at rhyming.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Oh,
Come
it's
on,
Dudu.
then, Governor. Up you go, on stage.
Aye.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Well, I hate to make an awkward cut, but we have gone on for quite a while today. I did want to make today a little bit extra long, considering I rambled for the first 5 or 6, 7 minutes of today's video about not the game. But this is where I'm going to end things for today. I know it's a little awkward, but we'll pick right back up here tomorrow, continue this conversation with Dudu, and go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all I'm saying.